trickery is this? Mal'Ganis! I don't know how you survived, but
Calm yourself, Prince Arthas. I am Tichondrius. Like Mal'Ganis, I am a Dreadlord. But I am not your enemy. In truth, I've come to congratulate you.
Congratulate me?
By killing your own father and delivering this land to the Scourge, you have passed your first test. The Lich King is pleased with your enthusiasm.
Yes. I've damned everyone and everything I've ever loved in his name. And I still feel no remorse, no shame, no pity.
The rune blade that you carry was forged by the Lich King and empowered to steal souls. Yours was the first one it claimed.
Then I'll make do without one. What is the Lich King's will?
The cult of the damned must be rallied once again. Many of the acolytes have been in hiding amongst the populace. Once you've rallied them, I will give you further instructions.
What is it now? This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Greetings, great lord. Our master, Kel'Thuzad, told us that you would come.
Kel'Thuzad? How could he have known it?
Be wary. If the townsfolk see your undead minions, they'll call the local guards to stop you.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Ah, at last. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. This is more like it. Ah, at last.
Stand
Prince
ready.
Arthas, arm yourselves! Your pain shall be legendary. Now, Frostmourne. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Seek out the local graveyards. Those buried there will serve you well.
Frostmourne hungers.
My sight is yours.
No one orders me around. This is more like it. I'll make sure you suffer. You will know endless torment. I'll make sure you suffer. For the Lich King. Ah, at last. What is it now? This is more like it. I'll make sure you suffer. Your pain shall be legendary. Now, Frostmourne. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
The damned stand ready.
I'll make sure you suffer. Now, Frostmourne. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. I'll make sure you suffer. You will know endless torment. I'll make sure you suffer.
What needs revealing?
No one orders me around. This is more like it. For the Lich King. I'll make sure you suffer. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. You will know endless torment. Finally. Ah, at last.
I live only to serve, great lord.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last.
Sound the alarm!
Faithless coward. I'll make sure you suffer. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
The damned stand ready. I shall be your eyes. Let's see. I go unseen. I'll look into it. I go unseen. Let's see. I go unseen. I'll look into it. All shall be revealed. I'll look into it. All shall be revealed. I'll look into it. I go unseen. Let's see. All shall be revealed. I'll look into it. All shall be revealed.
What is it now? Finally.
Mercy,
You will know
Lord.
endless torment. Frostmourne hungers.
The dead have risen
For the
again.
Lich King.
Guards! The undead! Sound the
At
alarm!
last. This is more like it.
You bastard.
No one
What
orders
needs
me around.
revealing? I go unseen.
Tread lightly.
Help!
Now,
the undead have returned!
For the Lich King. Finally.
My sight is yours.
No one orders me around. Faithless coward. Now, Frostmourne.
I shall be your eyes. Let's see.
What is it now? Ah, at last.
The damned stand ready. My sight is yours. I'll look into it.
No one orders me around. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Speak, fool. Tread lightly.
My life for
Frostmourne
Ner'zhul.
hungers. This is more like it. Ah, at last.
What needs revealing? All shall be revealed. I go unseen.
Speak, fool. I'm in luck. These graves were dug recently. Arise in the name of the Lich King. No one orders me around.
I shall be your eyes. My sight is yours. I'll look into it. I go unseen.
What is it now? Finally. Ah, at last.
What needs revealing? I'll look into it. I go unseen. All shall be revealed.
No one orders me around.
Say your prayers.
Bandits, run!
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
I live
This
only
is more
to serve.
Ah, at last.
My sight is yours. I'll look into it. I go unseen.
Tread lightly. Speak, fool. For the Lich King. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
The damned stand ready.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally. You will know endless torment. What is it now? Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Faithless coward. No one orders me around.
The damned
This
stand
is more
ready.
like it.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Faithless coward. Now, Frostmourne. For the Lich King. Faithless coward. Your pain shall be legendary. You will know endless torment. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. This is more like it.
My life for Ner'zhul.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Now, Ah, at last. You will know endless torment. No one orders me around. Finally.
Let's see. I shall be your eyes. I go unseen.
Tread lightly. At last.
Faithless
The
coward.
damned stand ready.
Now, Frostborn. I'll make sure
You should burn in hell.
your pain shall be legendary.
This is more like it.
I'll make sure you suffer. Faithless coward.
Finally. At last.
My sight is yours. Let's see. I'll look into it. All shall be revealed. I'll look into it. I go unseen. I'll look into it. I go unseen. All shall be revealed. I'll look into it. I go unseen. Let's see. I go unseen. All shall be revealed.
Speak, fool.
I shall be your eyes.
Tread lightly. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last. Finally.
My life for Ner'zhul.
At last.
Mercy, my lord.
You will know endless.
Frostmourne hungers. At last.
Now, Frostmourne.
This is more like it. At
I
last.
bow to your will.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
What needs revealing? Let's see. I go unseen. All shall be revealed. My sight is yours. Let's see. All shall be revealed.
No one orders me around. Speak, fool.
I'll make sure you suffer.
What is it now? At last. Finally. This is more like it.
Faithless coward.
Kill them all!
Your pain shall be legendary.
Frostmourne hungers.
You will know endless torment. Now, Frostborn.
This is more like it.
I'll make sure you suffer.
Finally.
I bow
My life
ideal
for Ner'zhul.
only to serve, great lord.
Well done, Death Knight. The cult is nearly assembled.
Lordaeron lies in ashes. What good are these cultists to us now?
They will aid you in your next undertaking.
And what's that?
You will go to Underhall and recover the remains of the Acolyte's former master. the necromancer, Kel'Thuzad.
What the hell is that?
This crude contraption will allow you to transport the remains of our master.
Can you not simply raise the remains when we find them?
Pardon, Lord, but a being of Kel'Thuzad's power can only be reanimated at a nexus of powerful ley energies, and there are no such places in this land.
Very well then. Let's move out.
No one orders me around.
Ah, at last. Finally.
Frostmourne hungers.
Ah, at last.
Faithless coward. For the Lich King. You will not end this torment.
Frostmourne hungers.
Your pain shall be legendary. Now, Frostmourne. You will know endless torment.
Ah, at last.
Now, Frostmourne.
Finally.
Arthas! Stop this madness before it's too late!
Stand aside, brother. I've come to collect some old bones and I don't wish to be disturbed.
What is it now? Speak, fool.
Frostmourne hungers.
For the Lich King. You will know endless.
This is more like it. Finally.
Now, Frostmourne. For the Lich King. You will know endless.
I can't believe that we ever called you brother. I knew it was a mistake to accept a spoiled prince into our order. You've made a mockery of the Silver Hand.
Faithless coward.
Finally.
No one orders me around.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Speak, fool. What is it? No one orders me around. For the Lich King. Speak, fool.
Frostmourne hungers. Come along now, Necromancer. The powers that you once served have need of you again.
Told you, my death would mean little.
What the? Am I hearing ghosts now?
It is I, Kel'Thuzad. I was right about you, Prince Arthas.
It took you long enough. These remains are badly decomposed. They will never survive the trip to Quel'Thalas.
Quel'Thalas?
Yes. Only the energies of the High Elves' Sunwell can bring Kel'Thuzad back to life.
Then what must be done?
You must steal a very special urn from the Paladin's keeping. Place the Necromancer's remains within it, and he will be well protected for the journey.
As you wish. Tread lightly.
The undead must haunt the gold mine before the acolytes can begin harvesting gold.
Thy bidding, Master. I cannot summon there. Thy will be done. Where shall my blood be spilled,
yes,
Master? I gladly obey. I wish only to serve. May only summon upon blighted ground. Summoning is complete.
When standing on Blight, wounded undead units regenerate faster.
Yes, Master. Where shall my blood be spilled?
Summoning a graveyard will supply the undead army with fresh corpses.
My fate is sealed. Thy bidding, Master. I wish only to
Blight is created when undead structures are summoned. Buildings can only be summoned onto Blight, with the exception of the necropolis.
Thy will be done. Summoning is complete. My life for Ner'zhul.
More gold is required.
My fate is sealed.
Ghouls harvest lumber for the undead army.
Tread lightly. This is more like it. Speak, fool. Finally.
Summoning is complete. Where shall my blood be spilled?
Tread lightly. This is more like it. Finally. At last. This is more like it.
You will know endless torment.
I'll make sure you suffer.
Summoning is complete.
Now, Frostborn.
Faceless coward.
Vile betrayer! You are not fit enough to even carry your father's name! Why Uther ever?
Thy bidding, Master. I bow to your will. I gladly obey. Yes, Master.
What is it now? Tread lightly. This is more like it. At last.
You will know endless torment.
Summoning is complete.
No one will leave around. This is more like it. At last. Finally. What is it now? Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally. This is more like it.
Glory to the Scourge.
Vile betrayer! You are not fit enough to even carry your father's name! Why Uther ever vouched for you is beyond me. You've stripped him of his honor by casting yours to the winds. You deserve a gruesome death, boy.
Pain shall be legendary.
Finally. Now, Frostmourne.
Our forces are under attack.
What is it now? This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. What is it now? No one orders me around. Speak, fool. What is it now? Finally. This is more like it. Finally. I'll make sure you suffer. Tread lightly. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. At last.
Glory to the Scourge.
Frostmourne hungers. Now, Frostmourne. Faithless coward. This is more like it.
Glory to the Scourge.
Speak, fool. Finally. What is it now? For the Lich King.
I wish only to serve.
No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. What is it now? This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. Tread lightly. Summon no one. Tread lightly. This is more like it.
Where shall my blood be spilled? My life for Ner'zhul. Thy will be done.
Summon more ziggurats.
Speak, fool. Ah, at last. Finally.
Vile betrayer! You are not fit enough to even carry your father's name! Why Uther ever vouched for you is beyond me. You've stripped him of his honor by casting yours to the winds. You deserve a gruesome death, boy.
You will know endless torment.
No
Our
one.
forces are under attack.
Finally. Ah,
Summoning
at last.
is complete.
Frostmourne hungers.
More gold is required.
Speak, fool. This is more like it. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now? Finally. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. Glory to the Scourge! Ah, at last.
I'll make sure you suffer.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Speak, fool. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool.
Where shall my blood be spilled? My fate
Our
is
forces
sealed.
are under attack.
No one orders me around. Tread lightly. No one orders me around.
Fitness count.
Tread lightly. Speak, fool.
Summoning is complete. I bow to your will. Yes, Master. Thy bidding, summoning is complete. Where shall my blood be spilled? Thy will be done.
Our forces are under attack.
Tread lightly.
Your pain shall be legendary.
No one orders me around. Tread lightly. What is it now?
Research complete.
I wish only to serve.
Research complete.
Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Ah, at last. Frostborn hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. For the Lich King. This is more like it. What is it now?
You will know endless torment.
Tread lightly. I'll make sure you suffer. Ah, at last. What is it now? Tread lightly. Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers. Speak, fool. This is more like it. No one orders me around. Speak, fool. What is it now? Frostborn hungers. Finally. Tread lightly. What is it now?
Speak, fool. Ah, at last.
Finally. This is more like it.
What is it now? Speak, fool.
Light have mercy on you. Your betrayal has broken Uther's heart, boy. He would have given his life for yours in a second. And this is how you repay his loyalty?
For the Lich. Now, Frostborn, you will know endless torment. Ah, at last. Now, Frostborn. Faithless coward. Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. What is it now?
Finally.
Your pain shall be legendary. Speak, fool. Ah, at last.
Finally.
I'll make sure you suffer. Your pain shall be legendary.
Tread lightly. This is more like it.
Faithless coward. Your pain shall be legendary. For the Lich King. Now, Frostborn. No one orders me around. Ah, at last.
Must build.
Speak, fool. No one orders me.
Must be.
What is it now? No one orders me around.
Your father ruled this land for 70 years, and you've ground it to dust in a matter of days.
Very dramatic, Uther. Give me the urn, and I'll make sure you die quickly.
The urn holds your father's ashes, Arthas. What? Were you hoping to piss on them one last time before you left his kingdom to rot?
I didn't know what it held. Nor does it matter. I'll take what I came for one way or another.
You will know endless torment. For the Lich King. Your pain shall be legendary. Frostborn hungers. For the Lich King. Your pain shall be legendary. You will know endless torment. Now, Frostborn.
I dearly hope that there's a special place in hell waiting for you, Arthas.
We may never know, Uther. I intend to live forever.
This is more like it.
work. Now your journey to quell Thalas can begin.
Tell him nothing. Only you can hear me. The Dreadlords cannot be trusted. They are the Lich King's jailers. I will tell you all when I walk this world again.